Hey guys, welcome back. Hoping you had a good spring break, and I just wanted to touch base with you guys on the expectations as we return to school tomorrow. I know this may seem a little different. Obviously, we're going to be communicating virtually, and there'll be a lot of new changes, but we will get through it together. Um, so today I just kind of we're just going to kind of slowly intro back into the semester. I know you guys have a lot of questions, and we'll kind of get to those as we go. But we first want to talk about how we're going to be turning items in. So we have a Google Classroom. That's where assignment, I will post the daily agenda there every day. I'll post assignments there that you need to turn in, and all that will be ran through Google Classroom. So any updates, always check Google Classroom. So as far as grades are going to be handled right now, we're only going to be doing homework grades and labs or projects. We're not going to be doing any tests while we're not together. I don't feel comfortable doing that because I'm not sure how much you guys are doing at home. So we will just be handling tests when we return to school. If we, for whatever reason, are still continuing to not return to school, we'll talk about tests and things like that as those times approach. But currently, right now, we will not be doing tests online. This homework, and we'll try to get in some labs or projects. Good news is because of this crisis and pandemic is going on throughout the entire world, they have decided to cancel the EOCs. So we will not be taking a state test over all the material. If we do return, we'll have a final on just second semester. So we are good there as well. We're going to go over this whole week schedule. So I know some people like to work ahead. On Google Classroom, I'll just post day by day. But as far as the week, I will go ahead and post on here. You have access to this video, so you can go back and work on things that you need to. Office hours. I will hold office hours between 2 and 3 in the afternoon. And if you have anything you want to ask me, you can email me during that time, and I will respond to your emails. We've also been playing around. The teachers have been playing around with Zoom, which is like an online chat. So I might try to see if we can get one of those going after we have a chance to like all meet and look at these articles and things like that. I want to give you guys a chance to talk with each other and see what's going on. Today, I would like you to sign up for Ed Puzzle. Later in the week, we're going to watch a video and answer some questions on there. And that's a way for me to check in to see who's keeping up with the assignments. So on Google Classroom, after you watch this video, there's a link to sign up. All you need to do today is sign up. There is an assignment posted. So if you want to get a head start on it, you can, but I am not assigning that till later in the week. But you do need to sign up for Ed Puzzle today. Okay, so today's assignment, I have posted an article on COVID. And this week, guys, is really just going to be focused on what it is, what's going on. I know there's so many things going on in the news. Your parents might be saying something, some other people might be saying something. Honestly, they're not really 100% sure, and things are constantly changing. So I'm going to provide you with true information that's coming from valid resources. Um, so you guys can understand, some of us are thinking that social distancing is not necessary or we're blowing this way out of proportion. This is really just a chance for you to see why it is so important that we're doing what we're doing. Obviously, the goal is to make sure it stops spreading. And so, as we start reading about what it is and how it's spreading and why we need to do social distancing, I hope you guys can understand. Why it is, that they're putting all these rules in place and it's for our safety. And that's the goal of this week. So we're going to kind of put pause on ecology that we are studying. And this week we're just going to focus on that and we'll turn those assignments in. So today your assignment is to sign up for Ed Puzzle, read the article that I posted in the link, and then there's some questions there and just open up a Google Doc. And answer those questions. You can just hit 1 through the numbers there, and then you'll turn it into Google Classroom, and I'll make an assignment for that for you guys. So just kind of take a look at that, and that's what our goal is today. Okay. I'm going to go over the rest of the week, and then again, if you want to work ahead, you can, but today's focus, just focus on those 3 things. I do know some people had some questions about our big ecology project. So for right now, again, we're going to hit pause on the big ecology project. We're kind of in an awkward position. I know some of you guys are doing websites, so those can easily be turned in, but others are doing models, and you might have left your stuff at school. So we're kind of all over the place with that. And once we get the okay from, excuse me, the principals and things like that, with exactly how grading is to be handled, we may revisit maybe putting that in third quarter. Honestly, I don't really have an answer for that right now. So you do not, I would pause on working on that. We're just going to focus on what we're doing right now. And if that comes up again, I will be the first one to tell you guys. So pause working on that, pause working on ecology. We're just going to focus on the coronavirus for this week. Okay. So Wednesday, like I said, I wanted you guys to sign up today for Ed Puzzle. Wednesday, we'll watch a video on Ed Puzzle and you answer some questions. So that's Wednesday's goal. Thursday and Friday, we will have more information on the coronavirus, and there will be a worksheet that goes with it. And it says the same thing because I'll give you 2 days to work on it because it's a little bit longer than the other ones. And that's kind of our focus for this week. So if you guys have any questions, guys, please check in with me. If you're concerned about anything, I know this can be a really scary time, but that's kind of what we're seeing today. Also, just so we can get some talking going and seeing what everyone's doing, if you can post on the Google Classroom, like under the post section, so I can see all who's checking in today. Just tell me something that you guys have been doing over break. I know most of you probably haven't gone anywhere. I know my husband and my son and I have been at home since the beginning of spring break. So, what are some things you guys are doing to entertain yourself to not basically get bored during the whole week of not being able to go anywhere? So, just kind of put a post there and let me know what you guys are doing. All right, good to hear from you guys.